Welcome to the first edition of Martini Monday.
So fun.
The recipe for what is this one?
Classic dry martini.
So that is 2 ounces gin, 1 ounce vermouth, a drop of orange bitters, and 1 olive.
Think the Viewmaster.
What do we know about these guys?
Quirky.
Yeah,
Okay.
look at it.
Well, this one seems lighter than the one that I remember.
Okay.
I
Did
was
you have
growing
one
up.
growing up?
Yeah, so I'm assuming that what is it, Bakelite?
Bakelite, like they made the old telephones out of?
Yeah, they don't make them out of that anymore, so that it got lighter. Because it said it never changed since
39.
Yeah. But you talk about sounds of when we were kids. Oh yeah, and you had to get that.
There is.
Oh, it's a monkey.
So this is endangered species. Essentially, in 1939, they came out with a modern version of, stereograms or stereographs. You look through that antique wooden thing and it kind of looks 3D. And they used to do it like with family photos and cities.
But it was like a big to-do to travel. And you had to have money. So you never got to see the big city like New York, the Grand Canyon, unless you were the upper echelon.
Potentially, this is the only way someone could experience a New York City block and see tall buildings in their
3D.
life in 3D, and it would be this.
This way.
I think that's cool. They're still around.
Never been changed. So the design's never been changed.
This has never been changed.
The slides, they still even made the same, right?
Exactly the
Yeah.
same. Yeah.
So it's quirky as hell.
I love it. So what's the brand implication of this?
Well, my biggest takeaway was that this is the brand. Like, Viewmaster Classic is the brand and was bought out by 3 other bigger toy brands in its lifetime, but still stood on its own as Viewmaster. They never changed the name of it.
The complexity in this brand is, one, the innovation.
Yeah.
Sheer innovation to go, there are people who can't travel, let's let them experience something that they might not ever experience. The other part of this from a brand perspective is Viewmaster's the brand, but then Mattel takes, and then there's other companies that take, and it's like a brand within a brand. That's the heavy lifting stuff when you start getting into co-branding. And what does one brand have to do with the other? And if Viewmaster had a bad reputation and went under a brand with a good reputation, then what happens there to its brand equity? It starts to get really complex, and that's fun to just study about and dive into.
Oh, it's a tiny one.
I have a tiny Viewmaster, but it's that real hard to get into thing. So
Well,
I'm in.
Oh my God, you're
Classy. I can't stand that when they weld it shut so you don't steal it. Ugh, I hate those things. Okay,
even
look.
my eyeballs aren't tiny, but
Look at that little bitty Viewmaster. Now, I'm gonna click my big one. You can click your little Viewmaster. What are you seeing?
He-Man. Oh wow.
I'm done with all mine.
There's like a thing